Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. Hey, man, we're back on the channel, man. We got a body cam for us today. Today's body cam, we got roommate shoots 3 people in his bedroom after a fight over a room key. That is crazy. How you feel about that?
I don't know how to feel.
Man, you gotta be careful with roommates, man.
Do y'all know each other? Or these like it don't even matter because first of all, if you do know each other, then why would you do something like that? And if you don't know each other, still why would you do? It's crazy, yeah.
But hey, let's get it. Let's check this out. Let's see what's about. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why you thought you was entitled to.
A late night argument over something as simple as a key suddenly turns violent. A punch is thrown, and seconds later, gunshots ring out. By the time police arrive, the shooter is already waiting.
Where's the caller? 238 upstairs. Hey, someone come with me up here?
Self-defense.
No.
I don't think it's self-defense. I think it's self-defense is very hard and tricky because he'll argue, we were arguing, but then he hit me, so I shot him. But to me, it's the pre-preparation of even getting a gun ready.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even though y'all having an argument, are you in a position to remove yourself from the argument?
And was the gun in your hand the whole time? I'm a little. I mean, maybe we'll see a little bit more, get a better understanding, but I just don't feel like that's self-defense.
Yeah, I'm for you.
Oh, it's hey.
Which one is outside the center? Hey, is it okay to come here with?
Police department, come out with your hands up! Where's the gun at?
It's on my dresser right by room door.
All right.
Officers respond to a shooting at the Acasa Apartments in Tallahassee. When they arrive, they follow a trail of blood up to a second-floor apartment where they announce their presence. Otis Perkins, who had happened to be the caller and the shooter, came out calmly with hands raised.
Come out with your hands up, hands empty. All right, nothing in your hand. Open the door slowly. All right, let me see both your hands. All right, let me see the other hand. All right, come out slowly.
Yes, sir.
Slowly open the door.
Yes, sir.
Why is it
All right.
on the outside? Oh, is this where?
Where's the gun at?
Was this where?
It's on my dresser right by room door.
All right. Anyone else in the house? I'm so sorry.
Anyone else in the house? I don't know, sir.
Run down.
I don't know why there's another I got the video where he attacked me.
We're just for.
You see that?
So
He said, I got the video where he attacked me, and it's self-defense.
Roommate 3. Okay.
Go ahead, speak.
I'm just a little. Well, I get more information. It's just the beginning.
Yeah.
Just for safety reasons?
Yes, sir.
Where you detaining handcuffs?
I got you.
If it ain't nothing, let's go. Where'd the guy go to?
I don't know. They left a group of them, and I'm just scared for my life.
Who is this guy?
It was one of her friends. She called best friend. I don't know who it is.
Do you know his name?
I don't know, but I do have a video where he attacked me. And
All right.
That's what I was talking about. I was about to say the person that was like that started hitting him, attacking him. I'm like, dude, that person even stay there, or does somebody else stay there and they call somebody else? If that is the case, because if it did happen at the front door, he opened the door, y'all ambush him or attack him, and it's more y'all.
Hold on. No.
What?
No, what you about to say? It's still the fact that he opened the door.
But I'm saying, but did you open the door knowing, like, I guess it's about knowing the other people intent. Like, did you open the door for them, whatever, and then they start attacking you?
But you had the weapon in your hand. If you had,
so that's what I'm saying. So did you come to the door with the weapon already?
Then that's premeditation.
Then that's like
a
whole nother. That's what I'm trying to get an understanding.
Because you remember the one body cam when they were like, well, you open the door and then you immediately shot. Talking about some, I thought it was somebody, like, but you open the door. You didn't have to open the door. It'll be a different thing if if whoever, I think he said the roommate was a she.
A she, yeah.
Now she opened the door.
Yeah.
And they came in
attacking and stuff
which
like
would be
that.
self-defense.
Yeah.
But
that's what I was trying to get an understanding of. But that's all.
That's on your phone here?
Yes, sir.
Sheriff's office, good year, ready to come out.
All right. We're going to walk slowly down the stairs. Okay. All right? Watch your step.
And this goes back to I'm just pausing real quick, but this goes back to that post we seen. What was it, yesterday or the day before, where it was explaining how so many people are getting incarcerated now, thinking they know the meaning behind self-defense, and they don't understand gun laws. A lot of people are going out here getting weapons, and you put your hands on me, I'm gonna shoot. You can't just do that. And a lot of people are going to jail thinking somebody put their hands on them, they can just shoot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that have to happen for something to be deemed self-defense.
Yeah.
Bro, clean my pants. God, I'm sorry, bro.
We just gotta get it straightened out. We didn't say you're under arrest. Right?
Okay, that's the thing. You talk too good, bro. That's it, right?
Pass your lighter, driver's license. All right. Hey, man, I'm just to make sure I have nothing on you,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's my wallet right there.
Yeah, I feel your wallet.
Okay. So just fresh
All
out
right,
work.
sit down in the car.
Kind of relax, man.
You're good, man. I get it.
Watch your head.
Yeah. Let me in there.
Yes.
How do you get in?
Oh, scroll up. It's my mom's birthday, 1970.
What is it?
Otis was detained without incident, but inside the apartment, the scene is still unfolding. Multiple people are found hiding, including Kishana Wilcox, Wilbert Footman Jr., and a 5-year-old child.
Sheriff's office.
Come on out. Come on out. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Come on out.
Come on out.
That way. Go that way. You're good, man. Come on out.
Any weapons on you?
Go out the front.
Right here.
Oh, who got shot?
So who got shot? Did y'all not hear this?
My shoes.
What's that?
My shoes. Oh, right here.
Put them on.
Buddy, close your eyes. Close your eyes, buddy.
You okay? You injured?
No. Come in.
She'll pass you down real fast, okay? Y'all come on.
I would too.
Watch out for all the pool boys. Stay on the right side of the stairwell. Y'all come over here so we can get away from the blood. Y'all come over here.
Good question.
Eventually, Desiree Wilkerson, one of the victims, is located wounded and hiding in a balcony closet after taking cover during the shooting. However, before officers even got to the scene, Adriana Davis and Tyrese Dunaway, two principal parties in the event that went down that night, had driven themselves to the hospital with gunshot wounds. In an attempt to understand what actually happened at the scene, Kishana Wilcox, one of the people found on the scene, was interviewed.
So what do you remember about this evening?
Okay, where you gonna start at?
Yeah, what's on you?
They always have like the altercation and stuff, like the way, you know, how she want her stuff, or how you disrespectful, or you tell her how, you know, he want things when that's not, you know, his face. So yesterday, them two were playing the kids, and he took the phone out of my baby hand, and they just crossed the line. She just got fed up with that. So she just said she wants him gone. Like, but every time she keep asking for the key, he won't give it to her. So today, she was like, she just want him gone. She didn't call her brother to get him out. And I was like, that's not that. I said, what if he like hurt us? And look, I really said that. What if he's coming in?
So hold on. Who he staying there with? Is that his girl or something? And I ain't gonna hold you. Just speaking from experience, you gotta stop showing up. You gotta let people handle that. and people always like speaking from experience about situational things, bro. It can get ugly for you trying to come save face for somebody else. Your life is important. Because you try to implement yourself in somebody else's problems can always turn bad for you. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because at the end of the day, there's a lot of times these people go right back to that person.
True. But I don't know what the dynamic is.
I would need to know that.
Because it seems like it's a lot of people standing in this apartment.
Yeah, and that's another problem. It's too many people.
Involved, too many grown folks. Like, it's just too much.
It's too many people standing in one
and also, when letting people move in or having roommates, because I don't know who name actually is on the lease, is if all y'all name is on the lease, don't know. But it doesn't seem as so, because for you to just be like, I want you to leave, give me my key, whoever, that, it doesn't seem that his name is...
I went through that, though.
It's on the lease, but also, people got to understand, it's not that easy for you to just kick somebody out. After letting them stay, they start getting mail there, they've been there for a while.
Because what I did was, I've been through this. Mm-hmm. I had a roommate in college who thought he was just going to let his family move in with their family. And I said, I came out one day, I looked around, coming out my room, looking around, like, God damn, who all in the crib? Mm-hmm. And that started happening for a whole week. I'm coming in, I'm looking for my food. And because because at the end of the day, your home, it should be your comfort zone. Mm-hmm. And once you start feeling uncomfortable in your home, things have to change. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're sharing this space, it still has to be comfortable. You don't come, like, you know what I'm saying? That was my situation. They didn't even come to ask. But I don't know in this situation, but I'm not finna sorry. I know that's your whatever, cause in that situation it was your brother. I don't care. Your brother, his girl, and all his kids, they're gonna have to find somewhere else to go. Cause they can't.
In your situation.
Yeah, in my situation, they can't be here, bro. Yeah. Like, it's just out of respect. Yeah. I go to school, I come back, they eating my food, they doing this.
Not cleaning.
Invading my space and privacy, bro. I don't want to deal with that.
And you shouldn't have to.
And I was like, you know what? It's already respect after you already crossed the boundary. Go to the main office. Yeah. Hey, they aren't supposed to be here. I don't want them here. They went and removed them up out of there. Yeah. I didn't have to call nobody. I didn't have to call back up. There didn't have to be a confrontation. He felt some type of way. Hey, it is what it is. They can't be here, bro.
Yeah. I said, boy, like how he act weird. So, you know, tell me what this boy will do. So I was laying on the floor. I dozed off. The kids was in the room. That dude was sitting in there, and I just know Desiree was sitting in there. From, like, you know, before my eyes, like, before I closed my eyes. I don't even remember when Otis came here, I was in the shower when he came. But she was like, her brother finna come. And I was like, what they gonna solve? Like, get your door lock, change your locks. And she was like, she shouldn't have to do that. And, you know, she wanted him out now. So next thing I know, she's like, get up. Like, and she was holding her chest. And then my ex, I would keep.
So you was in the shower and holding her.
Yeah.
Then she got out of the shower.
Yeah, I didn't see him come in, but she just wanted him out. She wanted her keys.
So once you got out of the shower.
Yeah, and we're riding back. Yesterday we were arguing. I was in between.
I don't give a fuck about yesterday, shorty. Why we at, and that's the honestly how people confuse details and stuff. She's talking about rewind it back. How did the situation right now occur?
Right now, tonight.
Like because at one point she said I was in the shower. Then she came running to me like you're confusing people because you don't understand how to properly tell a story. Like tell the story of were you awake or were you not? Ain't no way.
Were you in the shower or were you out the shower? Where did you see Otis come? Did you see the actual confrontation? Did you see everything?
Did you hear anything?
Did you hear anything? Like those are the details we need to know right now. And it's late, early, whatever you want to say.
I was like, okay, just close the door.
What was the argument about?
She wanted him out. And she's like, just get my key. Just get out now. Just get out now. He was not going away. So they she's like, I'm just gonna call my brother to get him out. And I was like, that still ain't gonna solve nothing, you know. I said, just change it. Like, when he leaves, just change your locks, you know.
So who's her brother?
I guess the boy that came. But the boy, the manager too, he said 2 people came in the door. So I don't see, my eyes were closed. I was asleep. Next thing I knew, she was running towards me, and I was on.
I thought you was in the shower.
She said she was in the shower when Otis actually got there.
So who is Otis?
Otis is a dude that's in handcuffs.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I went back. I was like, who is?
Yeah, Otis is the dude.
The flow, and she's like, get up. And as I'm getting up, I hear shots. So I just went straight to the back door. Me and Desiree went to the back door. Desiree went in the washroom. I went straight in her room and got KJ, went in the bathroom and tried to make him be quiet. And that man was in the closet too. Cause you ain't going there yet. Her closet is like a walk-in closet, but the bathroom in there too. And we were just like really panicking. So, and that what happened.
So,
and it's crazy because I just said this. That's not gonna solve nothing.
According to Kishana, Otis had been living there as a roommate, but tensions had been building. That night, Adriana demanded he return his key and leave.
Is he living there as a roommate, or is that her boyfriend? Because if he's living there as a roommate and he's paying bills, you can't just tell somebody, hey, give me a key. There has to be an eviction. So with that part, like old girl said, there's things you have to do in place to get him removed. You can't just tell your brother, come over here and get this up at my crib. It don't work like that. If he's a roommate, he's paying bills, or he's paying you anything, there's a process you have to go through. And you might actually get evicted for trying to even having to go through that process. Because now you're subleasing. And some apartment complexes don't allow subleasing.
When he didn't, she threatened to call someone, her brother, to handle it. About an hour later, someone showed up. The story was later corroborated by Otis during his questioning.
Had other guests. I don't know who. It was maybe one female. I seen maybe 2 kids. And somebody else. And Noah was here. I said, it's the weekend now. You're going to have to wait. Like, I'm going to be out on this. So she's asking the puppy and she said, hey, if you don't give me my key, you're not going to get no sleep tonight. And I'm throwing your food away. So she threw my food away. I'm sorry, I'm trying to talk.
That's fine, man. That's fine.
She threw my food away. She threw all my food away. So I went back in the room. I said, you know what? I'm not even entertaining. So I went back in the room. She said, you know what? Don't worry about it. I'm going to call my brother over here and he going to handle it. I said, cool. You know, let him try. Go ahead. I know. All right, cool, whatever. I went in the room. Maybe like an hour and a half went by. He knocking at my door. Hey, boom, boom, boom. I went to the door.
Some random.
And that's where the self-defense case.
He's knocking on his room door?
Yeah. And so when he said room door, if y'all ain't sharing a room, he got his own room. You can't, right? You can't chill and
I just think
kick him
this
out.
is a roommate, not they. I just think it's a roommate situation.
Or somebody should allow to come stay at the. Yeah. But you can't just say get up out my crib.
And maybe he paying her.
Yeah.
She just.
Unfortunately, you just can't kick him out like that. You got to go through the eviction process.
I seen him before. I don't know his name at all. I don't know his name. I seen him at the house before. When I seen him at the house before, he had a gun on him. He had like a maybe. I couldn't tell you the brand, but he had a extended mag. It had to been an 18 type of round gun. And it was the pistol handgun. And hanging in his pocket. So I knew he had a gun beforehand. But I already knew, okay, it can get whatever level it can go to. I want to make sure I'm safe. So when he knocked on my door, I explained what happened. Like, hey, I know you here for her, but I just told her I tried to get you the key back this morning. I told her everything I'm telling him. I told her, hey, I tried to get the key back this morning. No, I was here. I didn't want to be rude, get the door unlocked. So I went to work, and I said, look, I'm not gonna go nowhere because I don't have nowhere to go, but I do have somewhere lined up at the end of the week. If you come back in the week, and I'm still here, then it's whatever you feel like necessary, you can do it.
Right.
So he talking like basically he's just getting aggressive. And I can see where it was going. So I said, oh, you know what? That's when I grabbed my phone, and then when he told me I have 5 seconds. 5 seconds, okay. Look, I pay bills here. I just paid her my light bill, so sometimes I what she was telling them, but I didn't. I'm just trying to tell my point. Like, hey, bro, look, I ain't got nowhere to go. I'm gonna get her the key. I never said I wasn't gonna leave. Look, I'm planning on leaving. I got my stuff packed. Just give me the end of the week. That's it. Fast forward. Next thing I know, one thing another. Quick. He punched me 2 times. And I just shot.
Okay. What prompt? Okay, let's go back real quick. So when she says, I need my brother to handle it, what does that mean to you?
Like I said, I've seen what it done before. So I try to be self-aware of my surroundings. So when I seen it gun before, and it...
Otis confirms the same sequence. An argument over the key, a threat being made, and then a man at his bedroom door demanding it. The man was Tyrese Dunaway. Tyrese's next action became the major trigger in the event that occurred that night.
And then the way he had no shoes on, the way he was dressed, it seemed like he was going to confront me about something. It was okay.
So when she said it initially, did you think that way? Did you think she was going to actually have somebody to come do something to you?
Yes, because the house is always full. That was the problem we have currently. The house, every time I get home, I literally just got home, the house is full. And that's every day since we've been there. I never had a whole week, the house full. I can't even bring my guests over.
Right.
Because all her guests is literally in there.
Right. So you get there, you think that she's trying to have somebody do something to you.
The night before, previous night we had altercation where she came at me and stuff like that. But she was a female. I never raised my voice or anything. You can ask any of the neighbors. They can vouch for, hey, she's been rowdy since we've been there.
Right.
So I knew where she at, mindset wise. So that's why I just go straight to my room, quiet, don't say nothing to her, whatever. What prompted me to make sure I have my gun on me, because I did see him with a gun. So when I saw him already, when she said she called, I didn't know who she was calling. So I don't know who you calling over here. And I lay my head, and I just got off work. So whoever come over here, we're gonna make it short. Hey, look, bro, this is my situation. I'll leave. If you don't take it, then it's cool. When he started getting aggressive, he started coming towards my room. He wouldn't let me shut my door. I'm like, okay, let me get my camera, cause I can see where this is going at.
You say he aggressed?
No, and yes. I mean, he in his room, but he holding him where he can't shut the door to even put a barrier in between them.
But also,
so I don't know.
Also, they might wait. I agree. I'm not saying he's guilty or anything. I'm just using the full scope of everything.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
And I know some people get upset, you know what I'm saying, about how we dialogue everything. But also, if you ever do jury duty, that's anybody can be at random if you a citizen in the U.S., right? These are conversations you're going to have, especially in the back. So it's good to go ahead and try to understand that thought process when it comes down to this. It's the option of, if she told you she was going to get somebody, do you stay in your room and just call 911?
You saying you even open the door, period.
Yes.
You should have just not opened the door, period.
Yes.
And just call authorities for them to come and handle the situation and remove the brother from the house or whatever the case may be.
Yes.
And also the authorities would have been able to get the full scope of things, and they would have been able to inform her that you can't just kick him out. He pays bills here, he gets mail here, he lives here. And
so he is.
If he agreed that he'll be out by the end of the week, you have to give him to the end of the week or whatever the case.
Or you have to go through the proper eviction.
Proper eviction, one or the other.
And then even with that, if his name is on a lease, there's nothing you can do about that.
That's a whole different situation.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So
I guess that's the only thing that I'm looking at is I wouldn't have opened my door, period. Especially you telling me you about to call your brother over here.
And I think that's what they're trying to clarify.
And you know that the brother has weapons on him before or whatever the case may be. I don't know what you plan to do. I don't know what y'all got going.
And that's where the the premeditation. Well, not
It
necessarily
ain't
premeditation,
but it's not.
but self-defense.
Yeah.
That's where the self-defense window.
Yeah, I don't think he opened his door with the intent to be like, "Oh, I'm gonna take."
Well, anytime you pull a gun, you got the intent.
No,
So he already had got his gun.
Well, true, but I don't think. Okay. Okay.
I'm just saying. Anytime
but yeah.
Like they always say,
it's not I don't think that is necessary. It gets complicated.
Okay, hold on. The premeditation. Hold on, chill.
You don't have to touch me.
Yes. Oh, you don't want me to touch you? Okay, remember that.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, talk.
Remember, so I'm not saying premeditation, right? But I'm saying anytime you pull, they say which is true. Anytime you pull a weapon,
I say that all the time. The moment that you decide to pull that trigger, just know that 9 times out of 10,
I'm not
that
saying
you have
I'm not saying the trigger. I'm saying anytime you grab a weapon, don't get your hand on a gun if you don't intend on using it.
Oh, okay. Well,
that's where I'm going.
I won't go in there, but yeah.
He said he aggressed towards you.
Otis mentioned Tyrese confronting him, refusing to leave, and blocking the door when he tried to shut it. Moments later, it turns...
Okay, so yes, what you said earlier, it's the by him blocking the door, then now we got the...
Because I'm trying to see how that, like, okay, yes, you can look at it like, oh, she already told you she calling somebody. Maybe you shouldn't have opened the door.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, I'm my brain is just like going. But then I'm like, okay, he opened the door. He tried to put a barrier once he seen that he was getting aggressive.
Yeah.
And seemed kind of, okay, this probably about to take a turn. He was like trying to put a barrier. He was like, let me close my door. Let me record. Let me have something.
Yeah.
But you was preventing him from doing that. So I'm trying to see how they're going to look at it and how they're going to spend it and what they're going to take from it.
So right now, if they do decide to go with the... if he is able to get away with self-defense, it's this right here. As far as Otis and Tyrese interaction, he asked him to leave. Tyrese refused to leave. And he blocked the doorway. And he got physical with him. Mm-hmm. That would be self-defense. But the main thing I look at is how they would weigh it to charge him with anything is the fact that he opened the door after somebody initially made a threat.
And also, at what point did you grab your gun? I need to, because I'm a little confused when Otis was talking. I'm like, did you grab your gun before you opened the door because you knew that she already told you that she was calling her brother and you've seen him with a weapon before? Or did you grab your gun as y'all were having the altercation, which either way it go, you grabbed your gun at some point before the physical altercation? That's what I'm trying to understand too.
Yeah.
Physical. The video captured on scene tells the story.
I don't know why you thought you was entitled to some
Tyrese punched Otis in the face, and that's when he pulled out a firearm and fired multiple rounds. Okay. But not everyone told the same story. From the hospital, Adriana claimed Tyrese never threatened Otis and that he was only there to retrieve the key. Tyrese, in his own statements, downplayed the confrontation, even denying parts of what was clearly...
Did they not know it was somebody was recording?
I don't think they probably knew that he...
Or they ain't even thinking that.
Maybe they not think, or they didn't realize that he was recording.
Y'all stupid.
Oh, no.
Captured on video, those accounts directly conflicted with both Otis's version of events and the footage showing Tyrese forcing his way in and throwing the first punch. However, despite the chaos and multiple people being shot, no one was charged. After reviewing the video, witness statements, and physical evidence, the state attorney's office declined to file charges. The case was ruled self-defense, and officially, it was closed. What started as a dispute over a key ended in gunfire, conflicting stories, and a final decision that, under the law, no crime had been committed. But do you think the judgment was fair?
So what do you guys think about that? If you're
So on your because this is a good case to kind of look at.
Yeah.
I'll just say this final thoughts on the video. I do hope now he does lead that situation because honestly, retaliation.
Oh, I'm definitely sure he gone.
Yeah, I was just so.
Yeah.
Yeah. This happened back in what?
I
think
didn't write
23.
that. Yeah.
So
down. But yeah, definitely. Matter of fact, I'm gonna need the police to escort me back so I can get my stuff up out of here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like just to be on
the safe side.
But like going in the very beginning when I was like, I don't think that this probably self-defense. But I also needed to see the whole picture. And then like just putting everything together, and in my head I'm like trying to like piece things together. I'm like, when he said that he tried to shut his door, and he blocked him from being able to shut his door and tried to put a barrier between him.
And Tyrese refusing to leave.
Or Tyrese refusing to, and then Tyrese attacking him. I said that's where it changes everything. And I'm like, technically,
those 3 bulletin points that they showed was 100% the reason why
also, and you like asked him to leave. He refusing to leave. You blocking him from being able to put a barrier, shut his door, and then you being the aggressor as well. And all of that plays a big factor when trying to plead a self-defense case. And in this case, all 3 bullet points, check.
Yes.
So it was, yeah. It sucks. It doesn't seem like anyone lost their life.
Yes.
So that's the good thing.
And I think that's part of the reason why what benefits him as well.
Also,
is that no one
actually lost their life.
Yes, because if someone lost their life, then
maybe they would have looked at it a little different, and it would have been, But it was recorded.
Good thing it was recorded.
Yeah,
because I think he said he set up the recording. So good thing.
Good thing it was recorded. So.
You just can't do that. Like at the end of the day, if you want somebody out, you gotta go through the proper channel. Especially with him paying bills there.
True.
He is now paying bills. He is now only other thing that would have been best for him is putting his name on a lease.
Yeah.
Other than that, he is a resident of that. But she might actually got evicted after that because a shooting occurred off of you subleasing the apartment to somebody else whose name is not
true. That's a whole nother situation.
Now she can be without a crib.
Y'all definitely be safe out here.
Yeah.
And also, like we always say, just be mindful of who you letting stay with you, period, anyway. Especially if because you may be good one moment, then the next you like, you doing something I don't like, or I want you out of here. Well, it's not that easy. I know some of y'all like to tussle in the comments, and y'all be like, "I don't let anybody move in." To each his own.
Also,
to each his own.
Also, lesson learned could be like even with her brother.
Yeah.
Stop involving yourself in other people. I know. Like morally, people like I'm gonna protect my family. I'm gonna protect, but also he could have lost his life. And do would have got away with.
And there's just ways to do things, and that wasn't the way.
And even changing the locks, she couldn't just go change the locks.
Yeah.
Because he still has residency there because he pays bills.
Yeah.
But y'all spam us up, man. Let us know y'all thoughts in the comments for us down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
We
are.
Time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money low, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.